And now, the best 60-ish seconds of your week.
And several folks inquired last week as to why I didn't talk about the Kentucky Derby, as we always do on the first Saturday in May. But I was doing some other things, and to be honest, I didn't even look at the field. The only thing I knew was I was putting my money on number 7, because I happened to be number 7 on Tuesday's ballot for governor here in Pennsylvania. Number 7 didn't come in, but Rich Strike, the longest shot in Kentucky Derby history, made it across the final line first, winning the Roses and the first leg of the Triple Crown. 80-1 shot. So let's say maybe there are opportunities down the road for some other long shots. Because here we are in the final days of this year's gubernatorial primary here in Pennsylvania, and it is what they call the silly season. And so there's all sorts of machinations behind the scenes with people that frankly play politics, and it is playing politics. They think it's a game, and it has become a parlor game for too many. This one's in, this one's out. This week, Senator Jake Corman, the president pro tem of the Senate, dropped out of the race for the second time, and Melissa Hart, a former state senator, also dropped out. So the field has gone from a very large one, over 15 to begin, to now down to 6 or 7. But here is the reality of what we face on Tuesday. It's anybody's game. This is so much in flux with a huge undecided factor, and even those that are expressing a preference for one or two candidates saying they're willing to change their minds. So we are on the track running as hard as anyone humanly can. I told folks from the beginning of the race that nobody would outwork us, and believe me, nobody has. We've done more events in a single day than other candidates have in a week, and we continue to do that. Just a couple of nights ago, we were in Western Pennsylvania with Matt Schlapp, the chairman of CPAC. We went to 2 separate functions, one in Lawrence County, one in Allegheny County. And when we walked out, we had won the lion's share of the support in one event and virtually unanimous support in the other. And that's what's been happening all across the state all week, because people really want a candidate who can not only win the primary, because if you win the primary and lose the general, what you really did was lead at halftime. People are looking for somebody that can win in November, who can take the battle directly to Josh Shapiro, who knows the issues, who doesn't have to be schooled on every policy pronouncement that's ever come down the pike, and can take a solid message directly to the voters of Pennsylvania. Our television ad, which went up this week, said one simple thing: we're all tired of the attack ads. My campaign has been focused from the beginning on Josh Shapiro, because as we've all said, as bad as Tom Wolf has been, Josh Shapiro has been or would be worse. And so in the closing days of this campaign, folks are thinking about who is electable, who will work hard, who has the passion, who has the commitment, who has the volunteer forces on the ground, who can take a campaign to places where Republicans haven't traditionally gone or even been able to go. Maybe the first Latino to ever run for governor of Pennsylvania. And so we're very, very excited and really optimistic about how things look in the last days of the 2022 campaign. Next week, we'll all be experts because we'll know for sure what happened on primary election day. But for now, that is the best 60-ish seconds of your week.